Alright guys, let's I'm gonna put this on mute and we're gonna run some ads to get rid of some pre-rolls for a while. Alright, I don't know. The ad is being weird, at least on this computer. So let's do a mic check real quick. Wait for the delay. I don't know. The ad is being weird, at least on this computer. So let's do a mic check real quick. Okay. Apologize for that. Now turn that down, and then we're just gonna watch this. Okay, hello everybody. Thank you for that lurk, Mr. Odin, Mr. Misfit, good buddy. And hopefully you guys are all having a good night. This is kind of a test thing we're gonna do tonight. I upped it to 1080p. Do you have options to watch in 720? When I do 1080? Oh yeah. Alright, so we're gonna test and see how the internet runs on this better. But yeah. It should, because I have I got like 250 down and 100 up, so shouldn't be too bad. But first let's check out, see if there's any new mods. Whoops. Latest. Alright. Has solar panels. Give you 150 daily, depending. Huh. Okay. So nothing crazy. The biggest mod that I really want is, we need better trucks, man. Like, why are people doing... I appreciate all the people who do mods, but why are people doing sports cars? Like, come on, dude. We don't need that. Give us better pickups. Okay, anyway. Alright, so we're going back. We just recently... Oh, wait. Is there any updates? Update. Okay. So I did start a new farm. From the one we saw last time. Just kind of for the... Well, I mean... For both. But we're just having a little farm right now. I'll kind of take in a tour because we are stuck in a rainstorm, so we were doing a harvesting mission, so we have to wait that out. So, but yeah, let's jump in. Hopefully the video looks good and everything. But yeah, we just wanted to do this test. Want to get, I've been wanting to stream again, but one of the biggest problems is I don't even have a reliable chat most of the time. I have to steal my wife's laptop. But we are going to be ordering my new computer soon. So, alright, so here's so we're on Elm Creek, and that was the wrong button. You can kind of see, here's the map. And we're kind of just in this little area for now. So far, just have a few little fields around here, as you can see. The land. Hey, what's up, Sauce? How you doing, man? The land came with a couple of barns. You can see this isn't a mod, just a cool little tractor. This one is, and I really like this tractor. But if you guys look, you can, I guess you can't go down there while the machine's there. Let's see if we can, but theoretically, you could get down here and do your oil changes. See that? That's kind of cool. Well, then you got your little tools back here. Hey! Thanks so much for the biddies. I appreciate you. By the way, is it showing? It's not showing Farm Sim. Yes, this is Farm Sim. This is 22. It's so annoying how the broadcasting from the Xbox doesn't always pick that up. But yeah, this is Farm Sim, man. How does the video look? Does it look pretty smooth? Because I'm running on 1080p, so I turned it up a little bit. Clear. Nice, man. What you up to tonight? So here's our other barn. We got our little gator parked in here. And then we park our other John Deere that's outside. Then we got this building is just kind of there. And then we got our little trailer. Since we're little farm and poor, we just have a trailer right now. So that's kind of the farm. And then, like I said, you can kind of see, got kind of all our equipment out here. So I've got stuff to make hay bales, and then, just all the regular planting and everything. And then the plan is, once this field is once I harvest these sunflowers here, I think October? Let's see. Harvest sunflowers. Yeah, so October to November. We're gonna convert this to a horse pen. So that's kind of the plan for that. But right now we're literally, all our fields are ready. So these aren't we borrowed these to do this mission, but we have to wait till the rain stops because you can't harvest while it's raining. So we're just chilling. As a matter of fact, let's just drive this. I wonder if I think I can deliver. Alright, so where do I gotta go? Oh yeah, big time. It definitely makes sense. But when you can only have one mission at a time, so it's kind of frustrating that way, but it's all good. And I already did all the work for our field, so just have to be patient. So hold on. It's kind of hard to see. We'll just look at the big map. What you up to tonight, man? Did you get in? Have you tried to get early access to Elden Ring tomorrow? Are you getting in? I know a lot of people didn't realize that they could get early access till today. And a lot of people have got it today, so. I wish I could. Okay, so I'm like right there. So that's a river. So I think if I just go... We're just driving across the highway. Nice, dude. So do you know if you have it yet, or did you just kind of apply for it? I'm so excited for it. Very excited for it. I didn't even look. Bad driver. I think it's just going. I think we're going right here. See, even this tractor, I love the way all the new tractors sound. Oh. It's funny I avoided her. So PC players get it early. And I thought that, aren't they releasing it for everybody at like, at least by like 5 or 6 tomorrow? Or is it only PC? Okay. Well, I mean, at the very least, I'll be able to play at 10 o'clock tomorrow because I know that it releases. It releases on Eastern, so I can play at 10 o'clock tomorrow. That's one of the best parts about being a Western gamer is you get to play before everybody else. At least when it releases on Eastern time. Ooh, slow cooking some pot roast. Oh man, that sounds nice. Nice, man. How is the missus doing? Alright, let's just double check. So this is fertilized all the way. We need to plow this one. Then this one, fertilized 50%. And that's grass. So my plan is, since we're going to have the horses over there, I'm going to do these 2 fields with grass so we can just make bales over here constantly. And that's also something we can make money and just make year round. And then we got wheat planted. I think wheat is a spring harvest. Oh no, that's a... Wait a minute. I can't harvest wheat until June? I didn't realize that was... So you don't really harvest in the spring, huh? Alright, when do you plant grapes? You plant grapes in the spring? I'm gonna have to rethink some of this stuff. But anyway, so that's fertilized. That's fertilized. And then our last field over here. Soybeans is growing. When are those going to be harvested? relatively soon, I think. October, yeah. Kind of do want to get a little four-wheeler. Should we get a four-wheeler? Just for kicks? I mean, we already have the Gator. This is what we need. We need that, and then what I really want to get is I think, was it this one we decided? Yeah, I think it's this one. And then we were gonna do John Deere colors. There you go. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So then this will be our, how much is that? 103? Alright, so until then, I need to I'm trying to see. Because I need to. Where's the. There's balers, but where's the. Oh, bale loaders right there. You can buy one for the Gator, but that's not much. This is 19,000 for that one. It's actually not bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this. And then the other thing we need to do is... What is grassland care? Grass rollers? Weeders? What in the world? That's new. Alright, so now we need to get John Deere. How much horse does ours have? 175. So we need the middle. The middle one. This one. Perfect. Wow, it's 15 grand just for that. Whew. And then whoa. Oh, this is the belt support mod that I got. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna get this. I wish I could change the color though. I'm being honest. Oh, hey, no more rain. Okay, so what we'll do, we're gonna drop that, start this. All right, so we're on September 2nd, so I think I did 5-day seasons. Okay, then we're gonna drop the weight. And while we're going to get this stuff, I'm going to Gonna get this guy going again. Okay. So now he's going. Let's go. Go get our new stuff. Thanks again for the biddy sauce. That means a lot. I'm sorry again for the bare bones stream. It is fun hanging out with y'all. I am glad that the 1080p looks good though. That means we can just stream in prettier for tomorrow. For the good games. And plus this game is better, and this game the graphics really are good. The graphics and the sound sure have gotten so much better. Oh wait, I think I need to edit the tractor first. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, hold on. I don't have the workshop yet, so we have to do it here at the store. If you guys notice, like the tractor, like since they added gearboxes, you can see it shift and everything, and hear it too. Okay, so open dealer, customize. Yep. Oh, does it matter? I don't know. Go with that. There's so many new things in this game. I guess it doesn't. Alright. Now we spent some money, but that'll at least get us some temporary setup before we can get the big truck. The only problem is, where do I put this trailer? I think I'm just gonna pull it into the barn. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Makes sense, right? The bale trailer goes in the barn. Okay, and then we're gonna put the front end loader. We'll just put it right here on the side of the barn. Actually, it needs to be farther back. We'll put it like right here. Okay. Now we're just gonna come pull up right here. Turn that off, and then let's go back to... We'll go back to just chilling over here. Ooh, he's about full. I'm actually really glad, like, this game, like, if you can see. So, in the previous one, the only way you could have harvested potatoes was with you had to buy the potato harvester, which is like 500 grand or something. But this one, there's, like, this trailer who does it all for you. So it's actually pretty cool the way that they've done it. And I just realized that I have them harvesting across the rows. Which probably isn't best, but you know what? It's all good. Hope everyone's having a good week. Me and the missus had COVID the last week. And luckily, since she is pregnant, she actually had the lesser of the sickness. So she basically just had a really bad head cold. But I got all the stuff. I got the fever. I didn't have my taste. I had it all. And we're both having the fatigue stuff kill us pretty good. So hopefully that doesn't stick around for too long. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're gonna do some farming here for maybe an hour or so. We're gonna take a break, spend some time with the wifey before she goes. Oh, good. There's already a person I got a ban. I don't need to buy followers, bro. But yeah, sorry guys, if you guys notice, I'm still a little stuffy, still a little coffee. Oh, he's full. He's waiting on me. Uh-oh. Yeah, she is. We're kind of both just to that fatigue part. It's still kind of hitting her and me pretty good, but other than that, she's doing pretty good. She's back at work too, and but yeah, she's doing pretty good. She actually just hit her third trimester. I think this week she starts, so it's coming up fast, man. It's crazy. How's your missus doing? She good. She going to bed. None of them can, man. My wife, man. If she goes to bed after 9 o'clock, she's freaking like, she's dead the next day. It's crazy. I don't know. You know, when I don't feel good, like I slept so much the past week, you know, when I'm sick, but when I'm not sick, I can't if I go to sleep before midnight, man, I'm just wasting time. I bet. Yeah, dude, like, it's weird. Like, see, that's what I was just about to say. I'm the same way, dude. If I get, like, anywhere from 4 to 6 hours of sleep, I'm perfect. But if I get more than 6 hours, I start to get, like, groggy or whatever. Like, it's, like, I'm the same way, man. I don't like sleeping too much. I used to love sleeping, but, you know, I used to play ball at least once a day, so I was sleeping a lot in high school and stuff, but not anymore. I mean, this FedEx job keeps me in shape, but man, I'm tired some days. Like Mondays, that's my long day where I do the late pickups and I work like 7 to 6 or something, and doing all that time. And those are the days, man, I come home, I go to bed probably at like 10 on those days, but I'm usually a midnight guy and get up at 6:30. Again, sorry for the coughing. Yeah, I think we're gonna play this for a bit, and then we're gonna take a break for when my missus goes to bed, and then we're gonna play. I think we're gonna try some Conan later. We'll see how that streams. But my wife closed a few deals, and I'm gonna be ordering my new PC soon. So we're getting close. I'm excited just to have my setup back, and then have the I think I'm gonna have Power GPU build it, if you guys know who that is. But I'm gonna have them put an internal capture card so I can actually use a capture card, and it's gonna be dope. I'm excited. I like the way this tractor sounds. Look at all those buttons. Is this one of the... This tractor might be the... You know, I wonder... I actually was thinking about this. I wonder if they ever make this... I wonder if they ever bring this game to VR. I mean, this game is popular, but it's more popular in Europe. But this game would probably be pretty dope in VR. Guess it's nighttime. I should go to sleep, but I'm just past the day. Because at this point, you know, I think I will. Let's go sleep. Because at this point, I'm just trying to honestly get the seasons going and all that kind of stuff, and just get through so I can get this So we can get fields harvested and set up for winter, and then just get through winter, honestly. Okay, so September 3rd. Okay, is this one ready to harvest yet? Nope, still growing. Okay. Oop. Alright, that's fine though. Like I said, we're just trying to pass days, so. And this isn't our field that we're harvesting. We're doing our contract, so. Like when I'm planting or harvesting and I'm in the middle of it, I don't pass the time like that because it messes up your own timelines. But this is someone else's field. I don't care about that. Oop. The auto save. Okay, so let's go down. Yeah, contracts. 37%. Alright, so what other ones is there more harvesting available? Nope. Which that sucks, because those are the money makers. I might go do these cultivating ones just because they're easiest. Fertilizing ones too. You can cash grab those real quick. Plowing ones take a little longer, but that's okay. So then we'll work on doing the cultivating ones and then the do that one. But honestly, we're just gonna be doing lots of contracts in this one. And it's good that we started this new farm, so when we get too tilted with Elden Ring or keep getting our butt whooped, then we can come drive tractors for a few minutes and calm down. As you can see, it's got my... So if I go to this tractor, see there's my character. That's what I look like. This game actually has quite a bit of character customization, but then this one has the person I hired to drive it. So I think that's pretty cool. There's a lot more detail in these games than people expect. He's about ready to be unloaded. Lower that. Whoa, did you hear it? Wow, that's cool. You can actually hear it. Like, we'll turn it off, but like you can actually... Oh. I guess... Oh, that's hydraulic. You shouldn't have to have the engine for that. You can hear it close. That's pretty dope. Alright, I'm coming, broski. Look at all them taters. This is ridiculous. What just happened? They always stop before this happens. Come on, there you go. And if you guys notice, so I turn off the auto start or whatever, and that way you can just leave your machines running when you get in and out of them, so it's more realistic. I like that a lot. Alright, let's turn on harvester. Unfold pipe first. Maybe we should just do this. Can you see it? Kinda. Kinda. Oops. So this is why I usually hire someone for this, because I freaking can't drive in a straight line. Let's let them do it. Noob. Well, hi, Samurai. How you doing? I'm doing all right, man. Doing good. Good to see you, dude. Haven't seen you for a while. What you been up to? That's honestly like more people than I would think of the people that I know are like, what the freak is Elden Ring? So Elden Ring is like in essence, it could be, it's not, but it could be Dark Souls 4. It's another Dark Souls kind of game, action RPG, and it's made by the same people who make Dark Souls too. Just, you know, it's one of those boss fighters. One of the, it's gonna be great. It's gonna completely change the series, and one of the biggest reasons I am so excited about it is because there's two big names that worked on it. I never remember the one guy. They're both anime guys, but Miyazaki, the guy who made like Spirited Away and those guys, he's one of the world designers for this game. So I mean, having him as part of that is like, that's huge. So George R. Yeah, that guy. And he's another big anime guy, right, Sauce? Last time I tried DS3, I couldn't kill the first boss in it. I actually have never... I think I rage quit the last boss of Dark Souls 3, and then I haven't ever been back to actually finish him off, or do the DLC, which I really want to do. He made Game of Thrones. Oh, okay, well then there you go. See, I know he's famous, but I don't know him, because I've never watched Game of Thrones, so. I wish I could watch Game of Thrones, but it's got a little too much. It's got too much naughty stuff in it for me. So. Yeah, but the thing about Elden Ring too is like it's a Dark Souls, you know, similar, but the way that they've built it to where it's open world and there's exploration and stuff now, like this one will be like it'll be a lot more accessible than a lot of the other Souls, like, I think, because you'll be able to over level and, you know, find new things to help and stuff and kind of go around the big bads and stuff. So I think it'll open up to a lot more people that, you know, because Dark Souls is very linear. It's like you're gonna have to beat that boss or you ain't going nowhere. So yeah, it's a Souls-like. Yep, it's made by the same folks, but it's not actually it's not Dark Souls 4. It could be, but it's not. But it's probably, I honestly think more people will end up playing it than play Dark Souls. So it's good. I'm excited. And we are going to be streaming it, so if you want to come check it out, do that. You deleted that directory right off GitHub, huh? He said, "Nope, see ya." That's fair. I've done that plenty of times. I think even Sauce knows and has probably rage uninstalled Dark Souls at least once. Everybody has. Yeah. Me and my wife just got over COVID. One of her coworkers came to work sick and basically got everybody at her work COVID, and so we finally had that touch. But other than that, like, my wife's she's in her 3rd trimester, and so the baby's due at the end of May, so it's getting close. And we just got into a new townhome, so a lot of good stuff happening. It's good. Life is good. I just need to get a new job. I really want to get a dev job somewhere. So, but I haven't been able to do any coding because my computer died. So I'm about to order a new one. Same for you, man. What's new with you? I don't get to see you much because Ash hasn't been on. What happened to my computer? It's just old. Like the only thing that I've replaced on it since, like, I bought it in like 2014 is the video card. It just got too tired. It's just tired. It just doesn't run anything anymore, and just, you know, it's just old. That's all. It finally just was like, you know what, it's time to give up the ghost. So, and I finally got sick of replacing fans and everything else, and so it's like, it's time for a new one. It lived a good life, though. Yeah, I do too. I actually need to send her a message later and see how she's doing. They've been working her like a dog. I feel so bad. I was right there with her during the holidays, but we've come down back to normal, so. Oh. Yeah, that's the other thing is like, that's really what I noticed was going out with the important parts. And so it's like, and I really want to do my own PC build. I want to build like a Stormtrooper theme and have the lights and everything. I really want to do that myself, but I'm just going to have someone else build one for now. Because I need to have one I can rely on, and then if I mess anything up, especially with how sparse parts are right now, I don't want to mess anything up and then can't get new parts, you know. So I'll do my own build later. Replace the power supply. Yeah. And power supplies aren't too hard to get a hold of. I can imagine. Yeah, RAM's huge. Who would have thought, man, when you're growing up, you never, you know, and then as stuff gets more advanced and everything, it's crazy how high maintenance it all is. I sure love this Series X computer, though. $600. Oh, nice. How's that been? I mean, you're right, but at the same time, like, that's still not even that much for a video card. Like, I was looking, I really want to get like a 1080 Ti or something, but even those cards, and however old those cards, those are still $1,000, $1,200 just for a video card. It's like, oh heck no. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I think I have I think that's your R9. I think that's similar to the newer one that I put in mine. I think it was an R9 280 or a 290. I think it was about the same. So. That's cool, dude. Yeah, I wanna. That's just what I want. Like, I just want a newer computer that has plenty of processing power so that I can stream and upload content, you know, process videos, do the coding, like all that stuff. I don't need anything crazy. I just want to be able to play most stuff and stream most stuff. So that's another reason why I just wanted to, you know, but the biggest problem I was having with my computer is if I was just playing, I could play pretty much anything, even in 4K, but I couldn't stream it at both because I just didn't have the backup juice on the CPU. So that's when it was like, yeah, I just need more juice So yeah, I really like this potato harvest trailer. It's just job security, right? No, she's actually she's been really wanting, like, I would have already had it if we hadn't moved. But since, like, so basically what happened was, like, 2 weeks before the 1st of February, the people we lived in a basement apartment. They told us that, hey, you know, they gave us plenty of notice. It was awesome, but we need to have our basement back by May because we've realized that we need the space. Because they just had a baby too, and now both of them are going to work at home, so they didn't have enough room for 2 offices and the baby. So, but like I said, they gave us till May, but my wife's due to give birth in May, so I'm like, crap, well, I need to move as quick as possible. So we just kind of jumped on it, and, you know, we were able to get into it. We actually live like 2 blocks from my parents now, which I don't really like, but it'll be good so my wife can have help with the baby and stuff, and then that kind of stuff. But got into a new townhome. You know, we weren't really looking to buy anything right now anyway, because housing here in Utah is a joke. I mean, I don't like how much rent I'm paying for what I'm getting, but we got a lot bigger place than the other stuff we were looking at, so it's nice, and it's brand new, so it's nice. It'll be good for the next couple of years till we figure out what we want to do. And it has, you know, now I can keep my office, and I don't have to turn my little office / game room into a nursery. And my wife we're gonna have her set her up in the basement so she can work out down there. So yeah, so that was kind of the money I had saved up for the computer we just used to move, so. But it's all good. I think that's where that story was supposed to go, maybe. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very blessed. My wife is she's a pretty awesome lady. That's right. Adulting. 22-year-old me probably wouldn't have felt that way, but you know, almost 30-year-old me definitely feels that way. That's right. I'm surprised I'm glad the video is actually looking pretty good on 1080p. Wonder how does it look on 720. Let's try it. So far the stream seems to be going pretty good. Okay, sweet, yeah. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Not bad for just streaming from an Xbox. And right now we're just chilling and watching the AI do all the work. I'm actually gonna... He's about to fill our trailer, and then while he's filling it, we'll go empty the trailer and come back. It is nice when you do these missions too, because when you harvest all of it, you usually dump it all and then the ends, and then you sell a little bit of the product, whatever it is, at the end. So you always make a little extra on top of. It's another reason why the harvest missions are good. Yeah, I like this trailer. How much does this trailer cost? Probably a lot. Yeah, 215. Ooh. Okay, so this one does too, but you still have to use the topper. Which isn't, you just put this on the front of the tractor that's using it, and it just cuts the thing. But this one, you don't have to have that. Okay. But that's still, I mean, 200 grand is still better than, like, if you look, let's see. Where is it? Even half. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, this is the full-on tater harvester is freaking 600 grand. So a quarter, you know, a third of the price. Which this potato harvester is so much cooler than the one that's been in the last one. But that's a lot of moolah for a harvester. Let's see. Oops. I wonder how long it takes to grow potatoes. Alright, so let's see. So potatoes. So you plant in the spring, and you harvest in the fall. That's not terrible. So it seems like most things you're going to plant in the spring and harvest in the fall, which makes sense. Then you can plant like wheat in the fall and then harvest that in the summer. So I did 2 wheat fields. I think we're going to do the last one canola. Just 'cause. And then we're gonna plant grapes in the spring. Because that's one of the new crops, so that's one of the things we want to get going. So we may in fact change one of the wheat fields to maybe a grape thing, but the other thing with grapes is you have to have certain things to harvest and stuff, so I don't know. We'll have to see how that plays out. Taters, taters, taters. Oh. See, that's what happens when you don't look. That's right. Who needs roads when you got 4-wheel drive? Oh. Slow down, we got 40,000 pounds of taters. Or I guess liters, not pounds. I love how you can hear the air brakes. I love air brakes. Woo! That was a lot of taters. I love how you can hear like if you hear the hydraulics hit as it goes back down with the beam and stuff. Oh man, sounds just like when like on the dump truck and stuff. That's continually amazes me how much work they put in. I mean, like, and this, they delayed this one an extra year just so they could get all these extra fine-tuned details and stuff ready for the next-gen consoles and stuff. Like, and it's clear that they definitely, it was good that they did, because there's a lot of really cool features in this one. A lot of detail. All right, now I'm predicting that at some point I think the AI will stop when it's quote unquote harvested all of that you can, and then I'm gonna have to manually do the last part, but that's okay. That is okay. And this still isn't. Yeah, so the cotton and the soybeans should be ready to go. Once it hits October, so in 2 days. Because let's see, I think I set it to 5-day months, right? Yeah, days per month, 5. Okay. So yeah, in 2 more days, those should be ready to go. So for now, we're literally just doing all the stuff we can and making money. But the cool thing about this game is pretty much everything that you're going to be doing is going to earn you money in some way, shape, or form. This tractor seems to be pretty awesome. Which one is this? Fast Track 4220. Now is this a medium? Yep. I've never really used those. They seem to be pretty awesome though. McCormick, huh? That's kind of cool. What wheel setup we got here? We got the full twin, the rear twin. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Ooh, yeah. I like the black rims. That's kind of cool. I really like this tractor that we have one of those. Oh, speaking of that. What's this? To crush crop stubbles. Hey, welcome back. Tree planter, and what is this? Oh, wind rower. Man, I wish that would have been freaking available when I needed it. That's a good price. So it's really cool in this one is they have a used vehicles thing. So before they would just have like every so often they'd like mark down a brand or like have sales, but this one is like starting to get a little more real. So like this is used equipment, so it's a lot cheaper. And so I'm kind of checking this a little more often and stuff. No, that's just built in. That's just built into the game. It's like automated. So like, because you know, like these fields and everything else are owned by the AI. Essentially, there's all these other farmers that you can like buy it and stuff. It's one of the new things they're kind of trying out, and yeah, it is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Like I bought this tractor a lot cheaper than I could have, and I actually almost bought a second one of the forage harvesters. I almost bought where is it? I almost bought one of, I think it was the Fendt that was on, and it was like, so see how this is like 400 grand? It was only like 150. And I was like, dude, that's so much money saved, but I didn't, because I don't need one of these right now. I mean, theoretically, like, especially with like the tractors and stuff, like they'll have more hours. So like if you've ever been in like heavy equipment or anything, so if you look down in the bottom right hand corner, I don't have my mouse, but under the speedometer it says like 0.4 H. So this is in real life too. Like any machine, really, they don't track miles like cars. They track hours, like how much they've been used. So like the big excavators you see and all that stuff, it tracks how many hours the equipment's been running. And so that's how equipment's tracked. So that's kind of how it is in this. So theoretically, like, yes, there's more, they've been used for hours, but in the game, I mean, you just go either build a workshop or you just take it down to the shop and you just pay a little mechanics fee. So it's not like a huge deal, but it's slowly, like, I think eventually, you know, it'll be more realistic to where, yeah, it'll be an actual used piece of equipment, but, you know, used stuff's good too. You just might have to do a little extra maintenance, but yeah, it is pretty cool. Like there's a lot of stuff that is getting a lot more realistic in the game. So, I mean, to be fair, like taking care of your fields is a lot of work. Like you have to plow, and now when you plow or cultivate, you tear up rocks that you have to pick up and get rid of. And then you have to lay down lime every so often. Plus you have the fertilizer. And then you have to roll the topsoil after you first plant to help, you know, like there's so many little things that you can do to help your yield grow. So there's a lot, but it's cool. Whoops. Yeah, because honestly, like, I was thinking about it, like, why would they do hours instead of miles like cars? But I'm like, well, it's actually better that they do it that way, because like, if an excavator was tracked on miles, then you'd have like 0 miles because they move so little. But then, you know, if you track how long they've been used, then that makes more sense. because farm equipment's either pricier or not worth fixing when they die. Yeah, no, that makes total sense. Yeah, and like with it, I mean, it's just like old trucks, right? Like old trucks are easier to maintain. They might need a little bit more maintenance, but they're easier and cheaper to maintain than a brand new $90,000 Super Duty. You know, buying parts for a brand new truck is a lot more expensive than buying trucks for a 90s truck. And the 90s truck has just as much power as the other one. You know, so it's like it's all about just kind of where you want to put your money. Yeah, right? It does make more sense. Yeah, there's definitely, stuff in agriculture that is definitely not very pleasant. Like, I mean, growing up around here in Lehigh, Utah, this is an area known for mink farms, and those farms are not places you want to be. I mean, the animals don't get taken care of very well, and it's not good, and it's clear what they're raised for. But I agree. Like, eventually, my goal is to have like land and work the land and just do like simple farming. Make hay bales and maybe grow corn and stuff, and just do simple farming because it's something that I actually have enjoyed. I've taken care of horses, and it's a lot of fun if you do the right kind of stuff. But I mean, it's a lot of work. But yeah, just skin farming, and they're stuffing them in lots of things. And yeah, exactly. Just with mink and stuff. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that's just it's just with anything. It's like the overfishing. It's just all of modern stuff is bad in some ways, just because there's just so many people, and the need is so high that, I mean, it sucks that stuff exists, but it kind of has to because of how the world is. I mean, there is only so much space left to do farming. Like around here, I mean, big stuff. Oh no, you're fine. It'll bleep out the bad ones, but it doesn't. You know me. I don't. I mean, there's rules, but at the same time, it's like it's not a big deal. You're totally fine, dude. Don't worry about that. If the bot doesn't yell at you, then you didn't say one of the bad ones, so it's all good. Nope. I mean, I see it. I don't know if the rest of chat can see it. I think it's there. But yeah, even when I was on my mission in Georgia, like, I saw the chicken trucks. I saw dude, when the chicken trucks would roll through town, I thought the mink farm smells were bad in the summer. Dude, oh my gosh. Those chicken trucks will knock you off your feet. Like, I'm not even lying to you. It's so bad. Whew. No, I think Misfit might still be lurking because I think he's streaming, but he's definitely a loose cannon when it comes to that stuff. But he's a retired combat medic, so he gets a free pass. He can say whatever the freak he wants. I don't envy people. Oh, dude, same. like I said, I've been to some of the mink farms and I've been in the buildings and seen the guys that what they have to do. And as much as I want to be a farmer, I definitely would never do that. It's like I liked working in construction, but I would never do concrete. Because concrete is one of the worst jobs you could ever do. You never want to work in concrete. Not to mention that concrete crews are the bane of my existence because they're always in the way. Like today, I pulled into a cul-de-sac to do a delivery and they were pouring for a foundation and there was 8 cement trucks lined up and I had to park in someone else's driveway and walk like probably a mile to do my delivery because they were just in the way and there was no way to get my my truck there. It was a little ridiculous. Cement trucks are like rabbits. If you see one, then there's at least 12 more right behind it. I just got gifted a sub to another channel. That's weird. What channel was it? Based on your feedback. Oh. So new subs versus, or goal subs versus, wow. New subs versus, just total subs. That's kind of cool. Cement friend. Oh yeah, dude. The guys who do concrete, like, they're wizards, man. You can see them, like, using the big, long poles, and they do the lines, you know, like, it's a skill for sure, but that's too much work. And it's not, you know, construction in general it's really hard to find good people to work for. So, I liked excavation. The excavation was a lot of fun. I never knew that there was so much that went to just digging a foundation hole, but there's a lot to digging a hole. Oh yeah, dude. I could count on more than 2 hands how many times I've had that too, where they make you a promise, but they just make you a promise just so they can get bodies in to do the grunt work, because that's all they need. Yeah, I went and worked for a plumbing delivery company because they told me, yeah, we'll help you get your CDL if you come drive our delivery trucks. And after 6 months of working for them and driving the flatbeds and stuff, I was like, so when do I get to start learning and getting trained to get my CDL? And they're like, oh, we're not going to do that. And I was like, what do you mean? That was one of the reasons I took this job. And they're like, oh no, we don't need any more CDL drivers. And I was like, well then I quit, because I took less money so that I could get trained to get my CDL so that I can make more money. And they're like, you can't quit. I'm like, watch me. Right? Yeah, dude. And the tech world, man, all these recruiters, they're like, yeah, this is an entry-level position. But then they want like freaking 2 to 3 years of experience. It's like, I thought you said this was entry level. What do you mean 2 years experience? Yeah, right? Challenge accepted. See you again, never. You know, I need to get a, I wonder if I could find an actual hoodie that looks like that. I'm sure I can. I mean, they have John Deere everything, so. Maybe we won't have to do it. Maybe he'll finish the whole field. That would be nice. Funny how we're just sitting and watching. And I love how cool the stuff looks once it gets dirty. And then you can buy the power washer and, you know, spray it off. It's just so satisfying. Have you been playing any games lately, Samurai? Did you jump on that Lost Archive? That's kind of a big one. That most people. Oh, that one got bleeped. Hold on one sec. I don't remember let's see, permit user command, stream elements. Hold on. Permit name. So permit iOS Samurai. Maybe? No? Maybe it needs an exclamation mark. Hold on. iOS. There we go. That should work. If it doesn't, but then the other problem is I think there's Nightbot in here too. Just DM it to me and I'll look. It's a problem with having multiple bots. It's probably the mainstream bot too. This is a pretty chill stream. We're just watching the AI do all the farm work and just playing with chat bots. Oh, I wish I could show you guys this. Nice. See, he totally found it. That's only 27 bucks. It is out of stock though. For now. That's actually not bad, especially because freaking you. Hey, no, it's actually good because I need to buy John Deere stuff for my daughter, so it's totally okay. Just because my daughter's a girl doesn't mean she can't wear John Deere green. Dude, you know how everything's out of stock nowadays. Can't even get my freaking Mountain Dew some days. Sorry, dude. There you go. See, and even then, $35 for a hoodie? Man, you get a Nike hoodie, like my BYU one that my wife got me, the blackout one. I think it was like $70. Oh no, man. That's the thing with John Deere is it's universal regardless. You know me, I don't get offended. Even if you're a Giants fan or a Lakers fan, I mean, I don't get offended. Thank you, Mando. Yeah, I actually need to send Mando the video I made earlier. I gravity hammered a scorpion earlier on Halo, but it was making me really mad. So I decided to play tractors. I need to save my tilt for Elden Ring. I do need to play Halo at least an hour a day though to get the event levels and get the samurai stuff unlocked. Lady Mando has a freaking hype training though. Oh, thanks, dude. You don't have to keep looking, but I appreciate it. Hey, as long as it's green, that's really all that matters. Do you not do Game Pass on PC? I know that you game mostly on PC, but I got you. See, that's actually another thing is I really wanted to, because Total Total War Warhammer 3 just came out, and that game looks very overwhelmingly big, but it looks fun. I feel it. 6 or... Uh-oh. Alright, we can do this. We can do this last strip. Did that. Ended up hooking up my modded PS3 with my second monitor. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was without my Xbox for about a year. I think it was like 11 months it took me to get the Series X. And my Xbox One died. So I was no Xbox for a long time. But that's when I was just gaming on PC a little bit. But then it was funny because then right after, pretty soon after I got my Series X, then my PC died and I couldn't game on it anymore. So I was like, well, that sucks. Alright. We are done. Let's go empty this. I don't know what killed my Xbox. I think it just got tired too. It was one of the OG Xbox Ones, so it lived a good life for how long I had it. So what does this look like when you fold it? Okay, I kind of figured. Alright. Let's shut you down. And let's go. Let's go, close the green thing. Okay, we're good that way. We're good this way. Okay, let's go. I really like this map too, how it's like, it's designed for the, kind of to be like a Midwest map, and I really like the way the highways look. It's a good map. They did a good job. Definitely feels a lot more like an American map than the one did in 19, so. Hey, look, there's our farm. Play games. Checking out mods in Minecraft. See, I actually got I think I got 1 through 3 on Steam for like super cheap, and I totally drove right past where I needed to go. Rip. That's what happens when you read chat while you're driving. Oh wow, we've been going almost 2 hours. Yeah, I think we're gonna, after we empty this, I think we're gonna maybe start another contract, and then, well, what time is it? Almost 9:30. Maybe we'll just finish this, and then we'll finish this part of the stream, and then we'll be back later on with some. I'm gonna try some Conan. I'm gonna do a little building and farming in Conan Exiles, see how that goes, and then tomorrow we'll be back with Elden Ring. or we'll be playing Elden Ring at some point. Yeah, see, I never tried the world one either because I just saw how bad it was. And see, the other ones, I don't know if you've tried them, but the ones I really like are. I haven't played much of Planet Coaster, but I really like Planet Zoo, which is another one I really want to get, like, do a deep dive into when I get a new PC because I could never stream that one very good. But that one, because I grew up more on, I did play Roller Coaster Tycoon like at school and stuff, but I played Zoo Tycoon more at home because that's the one my mom got, and she liked the zoo one a little more. So I really like the building the zoos more than the roller coasters. But I really, we used to race in school, like whoever got their math homework done. There was like 10 computers, and if there was only like 2 or 3 that had Roller Coaster Tycoon, and the other ones had what was it, Oregon Trail or whatever that one was. So yeah, so that was what we used to do in school. So like it was, if you got the Roller Coaster Tycoon computers, you were on top. Oh yeah, Zoo Tycoon was great, and they had the like the aquarium stuff, and then they had the dinosaur stuff too. Yeah, my elementary school was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And then the other one, the people who make the Planet games, they also make Jurassic World. So they're the same devs. So you can play, like, they don't have the dinosaur add-ons for the zoo or the ones, but you can just play straight up Jurassic World, which I like. The first one I have on yeah, I have it on PC. Played it and it was cool. It wasn't great, but then the uh the newest one actually looks good because the first one, like, the story kind of got repetitive and it kind of got the same. So it was more fun just like in free mode, just to play the dinosaurs. But the new one, the story looks really cool. Pissing off my elementary school teachers when I talk to them about Duke and Nukem. That's funny. See, we used to get in trouble for our Pokemon cards and, like, talking about all that kind of stuff too. I got my cards taken away and used to get my, like, dirt bike toys and trucks and stuff taken away from playing with that at school. Which it's like, bro, we're sitting quietly in the hall during lunch playing Pokemon. Like, we're not freaking. It's not like we were tearing stuff across the freaking school. Like, it was, you think about stuff like that as you're grown and you're like, why was this such a big deal? Like, I can understand if I'm throwing my Pokemon cards around across the hall, or, yelling or doing that kind of stuff, or, like, getting up and, being all into it like the shows and stuff, but not just sitting in the hall during lunch. Like, we weren't hurting nobody. But, it is what it is. Okay. So shut the tractor down and we go down here. Oops, wrong menu. We don't need to go to the store. We gotta go to the contracts page. Contracts. Okay, collect. Sweet. So there's some money. Ooh. There's a baling one, and I could actually. So what is that? Field 17? Where is that? All the way up there? Is that a... Then dry it with a tater and bale it. Alright. So, normally I'd use my own stuff, but I don't want to cart it all the way up there. So we're just going to borrow it. But, so we're going to start that. But like I said, that's going to end this part of the stream. I appreciate those guys who were hanging out with me during this test stream. I think it went pretty good. It was good to hang out with you guys. Like I said, I'll be back in like an hour or so. And we're going to play some Conan. Maybe we'll play more of this. I don't know. We'll have to see. But we're going to play something. But then, like I said, tomorrow, I'm not sure when we'll go live, but for sure, like, as soon as we can, which will probably be 10 o'clock Mountain Time. I'm pretty sure. Unless they do, you know, I think PC's getting it a lot earlier, but probably just be midnight Eastern, so 10 o'clock Mountain Time. We can at least start playing Elden Ring. Well, I appreciate that, man. I think that it was a 10 out of 10 because you were here, and I really appreciate it. I really haven't missed streaming, but, you know, we're going to be getting back into it. I really do miss it. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, thanks again, everybody. And remember, no matter who you are, no matter where you are awesome. This is Cap signing off. We'll see y'all in just a little bit.